big breaking news coming in right now. The NDA and the opposition bloc are gearing up for the presidential, vice presidential elections tomorrow. And we are learning that Prime Minister will be the first one to cast his vote, as he has to leave for his tour of Punjab, which is flood-stricken, and also Himachal Pradesh. So the news that we are getting right now is that first Prime Minister, and after him, MPs from Punjab and Himachal Pradesh will cast their vote, and PM will soon leave after voting, and he will leave for Punjab and then Himachal Pradesh. For more on this, I'm joined by India Today's Piyush Mishra. Piyush, do tell us what is the plan for tomorrow? And it seems the BJP and the Congress bloc, the India bloc, both have been preparing for tomorrow's process as well.
Well, absolutely. Tomorrow it's going to be a very important day, as the polling for vice presidential elections will take place tomorrow, which will begin at 10 a.m. What we're learning from our sources is that PM Narendra Modi is going to be the first voter, and after casting his vote, he will fly for Punjab and then for Himachal Pradesh, where he is going to visit to the flood-affected areas. Sources are also indicating, Anjali, that after Prime Minister casts his vote, MPs from the state of Punjab and Himachal Pradesh, especially from BJP, they will cast their vote, and then they will also leave for Himachal Pradesh, as they will also be the part of our Prime Minister's visit to these two flood-affected states. After that, other MPs will be casting their vote, and if you talk about the timings, the voting for vice presidential polls will begin at 10 a.m. and it will continue till 6 p.m. and by 7 p.m. we can expect results also to be announced. A day before, which means today, but we are also seeing a series of meetings taking place. Various union ministers, various union ministers are taking part in training session. They are going to brief to various NDA allies. Arjuna Meghwal briefed Shiv Sena MPs. Kiran Rijiju briefed BJD MPs, and after that we also saw Prahlad Joshi briefing some other MPs also of NDA. So training sessions are also going on of MPs at 3 p.m., which means in few minutes from now. BJP's workshop is also going to resume at Bal Yogi Auditorium, and PM Narendra Modi will be briefing the entire NDA clad at 4 p.m. So it's going to be a packed day for all the MPs of government and also for opposition, where they are preparing for a very important day, which is the polling day, which is all set to take place tomorrow.
Right. Piyush, we do know that since yesterday what the Prime Minister called the Sansadhiya Karyashala has been on, and in fact the members of Parliament are being taught how to go through the process of voting as well. But what about the allies, and what about the other parties? We've seen that the vice presidential candidate of the opposition bloc reached out through a video message to other MPs as well, the NDA MPs as well. So what is the strategy for that there is no cross-voting that happens due to this appeal?
Well, there's no doubt that both candidates from India bloc and NDA bloc, they are approaching all members of Parliament to seek a lot of support. But yes, majority is with NDA, and one thing is also with NDA is that the neutral party YSRCP has also extended its complete support to NDA, which means that we can expect more numbers to be there in favor of NDA. Apart from that, there are parties like parties like BJD and BRS. Both have decided to abstain, which means that we will not see the voting from around 11 MPs. BJD has got 7 MPs, BRS has 4 MPs, so in total 11 MPs are going to abstain from the voting for vice presidential polls. Apart from that, NDA is very much confident, and India bloc is also saying that the NDA leaders, MPs, should vote for an India candidate. Why? Because it's a vote for constitution. So we are now seeing as to how both sides are trying their best to ensure that they have got that they get maximum numbers in their kitty. But it remains to be seen what happens tomorrow when voting concludes.
Right. Thank you, Piyush, for those details. And as Piyush was also telling us, there are parties now that are making their stance clear just a day before the election. After BRS, BJD also decided to abstain from voting at vice presidential polls. Now, for more on this, I'm joined by Shreya Chatterjee. Shreya, what is the impact that's going to happen of this abstinence? And also, we had seen that BRS had made it stand pretty clear much earlier, but BJD had kept it hanging for a while, and we also know Naveen Patnaik was visiting Delhi.
Yes, absolutely. Mr. Naveen Patnaik was indeed in the national capital. He still is. There has been a round of meetings as well with his party MPs, as we have been told, along with the senior members of BJD. The reason they are abstaining is that they say they want to remain equidistant from both the India and the NDA alliance, and they want to focus only on Odisha's development. So that is the reason they are abstaining, is what the BJD has made it clear. And today is when they've officially made the statement, as well as their Rajya Sabha MP Sasmit Patra gave out a statement on the same. There are 7 total MPs in the Rajya Sabha of the BJD, which now means that those numbers will get nullified in this VP elections process as they abstain along with the BRS.
Right. Thank you, Shreya, for those details. So it's clear now where the parties stand. BJD has made it clear that they will be abstaining. As Shreya pointed out, they want to remain equidistant from both the blocs.